gold, the white, the yellow, whatever color, all of us will be together. So for them, they will be standing there. For us who have not gone there, we will be fasting on that day also. It's called Yawm Arafah, the 9th day. Just a day before we go for the Eid celebration, it's called Yawm Arafah. Again, it is very important. Now, the messages that are supposed to go out there. One, you thank God for the gift of life. Because there are many people who celebrated last year, but this year they are not there. Me and you are there, so we thank God for the gift of life. It's also a day for thanking God for the gift of good health. There are people who are alive, but they are not able to come and celebrate. It's a day also to thank God for the many bounties that God has given you. There are people who don't even have food to eat. And that's why one of the biggest messages here is, can you remember the orphans? Remember, as you want your children to celebrate, think about the children who have no parents. So again, celebrate with the orphans. There are people who are poor, who have nothing to eat. As you celebrate, can you apportion something that you have to the poor people so that everybody celebrates? Again, I remember that whatever you have, it is God that has given you. So again, it's a way, it's a day for thanking God for the bounties. It's a day also of making people who have maybe had differences and disputes. Is the day of forgiving one another. Yeah, so those are the kind of messages that we give out there. And we also pray for peace, because without peace, imagine we will not even be here today recording this or doing this program if it was not for peace. Again, we pray for peace, because there are many parts of the world today where people are suffering, people are dying every day because there is no peace. So this is the kind of message that we have. And again, we try as much as possible and celebrate also with people of all different religions, and that's why we are inviting people. So if you are anywhere near a Muslim, I'm sure they will invite you. If you are near my home, I would have invited you to come and celebrate.
Are we allowed to come in the mosque?
Yeah, we have a separate section for women. You'll come there.
We will come.
Yeah,
and
come.
My director and producer is telling me we must come. That is Mary.
Oh, okay, Mary should come there. Yeah, although the eating is not done at the mosque, it is after the prayers, then we have to go home and celebrate there. That's where all the celebration is.
But Sheikh, are there families, as we wind up, of course, who are not able now to even slaughter?
Yes.
So what happens now with those families? Okay.
One of the teachings of Islam is this. God does not burden you with more than you can carry.
Yes.
So we say, for those who are not able, God knows that you're not able. Yeah, so there is no problem at all. God knows your intention, and not everybody has it. So it is for those who are able. Yeah, they are the ones. So God will not punish you for that. God is the giver, and God knows that He has not given us, all of us, at the same time. Yeah.
So how do you choose the animal for slaughter? How must they look like? Should they be the firstborn, the lastborn, thin?
No. The issue of firstborn, lastborn, it does not apply. But remember, you are giving this to God. Do you want to give God an animal just because it was about to die? A good riddance. Just because it looked sickly? No. Actually, you are told, give the best to the Lord. So you choose a very good animal, okay? It should not be very young, neither very old. It should be something that is good to you. Because in the Quran we are told, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. Don't worry, I'll translate. In Arabic, the translation in English is this. You will not achieve high status until you give out what you love yourself. Look at that animal. If you are given that animal, would you be happy? If you'd be happy, that is the animal you're going to slaughter. If it is an animal, no, I don't want this. Why do you want to give this to God? So the best animal. Kama ni huyo mbuzi, if it is that goat, it should be a nice, fat goat. If it is the sheep, choose a good one. Sio ile imevunjika miguu, maybe it has some parts missing. Even it is a cow or a camel, this is the kind of animal that you're supposed to sacrifice. Yes.
You also, this is now the last one. I know I said we are winding up for a very long time, but this is